Hi there, Taurus and Taurus Rising. Welcome to your April 2015 Runescope with me. My name is Amanda. As always, just a quick reminder, do check out the video for your rising sign as well. That can give you some more information about areas or issues that may crop up for you in April. Of course, the only way to get a reading only for you is to schedule one with me. That you can do by contacting me at the email address in this video or below this video to schedule an appointment. I do those on Skype. It's $65 for a 30-minute session. And just drop me a line. We can get you set up with that. If you don't see the email address, if you're on a mobile device or a cell phone, just tap the arrow beneath this video. And that will open the details section. You should just be able to tap on my email address and send one off here. I also wanted to mention I am going to be offering another online rune class. This one's going to run June 1st through July 10th. And that's $185 for the full 6-week course. If that's something you're interested in, it is for beginners. You don't have to have any experience in anything like that. Then drop me a line at that same email address and I can send you the details on that or get you signed up. You do need to have about 4 to 5 hours per week to devote to that if you sign up, because there are lectures to watch and homework assignments. So let me know if you want to take that this summer. And we will jump in here, Taurus, and see what's coming up for you in April. And happy birthday to those of you who celebrate birthdays at the end of April. Okay. Let's see what the tarot has for us here. Okay. Some of you may be focused on the past, Taurus, when April starts. So this could be someone from the past that you're thinking about. This could be somebody you haven't spoken to in a long time, because we have Esau coming up here. So maybe this is somebody that you're divorced from, an ex. It could be a family member with the Three of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody that you would like to reunite with. It could be 2 other people, 2 siblings, your parents, 2 people that you haven't spoken to in quite some time. Maybe they're gone. Maybe this is your loved ones on the other side. Some of you may just be thinking about this person or this relationship from the past. Some of you may be delving into past lives. This rune Othello will often come up for situations like that. Some of you may be doing research on a property. You may be researching the history of a property. You may be doing this for a creative project, or you may be doing it because it's property you own or soon will or are interested in buying. So property could figure in April. Either you're looking to buy or sell some property. Can also indicate inheritance and wills. So for those of you who have had someone pass, I do feel like maybe you'll be maybe hearing about that sort of thing, hearing about the estate, or dealing with estate issues is another way this can work. Some of you may find that a relative that passed away earlier this year left you something. Maybe there's been a delay. Maybe it's someone you hadn't spoken to in quite some time, so you didn't expect them to leave anything for you. I'm seeing a brooch or a brooch. Some of you may be getting from an older female relative, and it could be quite valuable. It's very pretty. The one I'm seeing is, anyway, it's green, so if that's an emerald, I don't know. It's St. Patty's Day while I'm filming these, so maybe I just have green on the brain, but you'll have to post up in the comments and let me know how that pans out. But yeah, I'm seeing, definitely a very beautiful green stone. Could be malachite as well. I'm seeing malachite, which is also a very beautiful green stone. So interesting. Let's see what else comes up here. Yeah, I think that some of you may be April may be kind of a stagnant month for a lot of you, and this kind of a similar theme kind of came up for Capricorn. You may just be feeling you're not sad or upset, or some of you may be, if this death or loss in the family has been recent, if that's the way this works out for you, or maybe if it's a relationship that didn't work out or an argument or a rift between you and another person, you may be sad about that. But I do feel like the worst is over. And, you know, some of you just may be kind of working your way through those feelings. But others of you may just be bored. You may be kind of between between endings of situations and new beginnings, kind of maybe getting that breather, taking a break. It would be a great month to do like a bit of a staycation or to take some time off. They do want you to know that any disruptions that have occurred maybe in March or, you know, in January and February of this year, you're going to get a break from that in April. I don't feel like you know, for the most part, most of you seem to be, it seems like, again, with the Ten of Swords, the worst is over. It's not, you know, I think you will be communicating though with people. You will be, and you will be happy with the result of that. So if there is someone that you want to reconnect with or kind of repair a relationship with Onsus, it's actually the rune of mouth or communication, you'll be able to, any communication that you send will be well received, you know. And with the Five of Cups in reverse, that means that, you know, what was a difficult situation or a loss is recovered. Could be the recovering of a relationship or the recovering of a friendship. Because I'm not, you know, I feel like for all of you it's different who this person is. But yeah, even if harsh things have been said with the Page of Swords coming up here in reverse, that is harsh words or bad news or somebody who is you know, delivering things in a harsh way. The Swords people in reverse can often be, you know, that's when they use their words as swords. They say hurtful things. They don't kind of temper their harsh edges. They're very blunt, but to the point of being hurtful. So it could be that somebody said something like that to you. Now this could be, you know, you turn a loss into a win in April and somebody's peeved about that. The loser or the opponent is upset about that. So you may be getting, you know, an email or a text or something from somebody who, you know, you're just like, you know what, I'm done with this situation. And oh, by the way, I benefited from this situation, or, you know, that sort of thing. And, yeah, I feel like you may just get a kind of a sore loser text or it's a sore loser message from whoever kind of comes out on the wrong side of this. Now, Taurus, these energies can always work both ways, so just make sure this isn't you being a sore loser. I don't think it is, though. I think for most of you, this is a direct result of this loss being recouped or a situation being turned around, a situation that was negative, being turned around to the positive. But yeah, you may just have a bit of a lazy month. Honestly, in April, Taurus, I do see that the help that's going to be available to you is that you may get a break from arguments and fighting or disruptions, especially in relationships. With the Two of Cups in reverse, it does say that anybody who's not in your life or anybody that you've had to kind of separate yourself from or sever yourself from, even if you're thinking about the good times or kind of feeling nostalgic about it, if it was a romantic relationship, you made the right decision. So if you were thinking, oh, maybe I didn't, you know, maybe I didn't make the right decision. Some of you may be dealing with trying to get the house or trying to figure out what to do with a house after a divorce, and that can be how this Two of Cups is figuring in. It's like, well, I'm glad to be out of that relationship, but now I need to figure out what to do with this house, or I want to keep the house, or so you may be trying to work out the details around that. And I think because of Fell is in the upright, I do think most of you are going to be successful in doing whatever you want to do with property, whether you want to sell it and purchase a new home, or you know, keep it and live in it. Yeah, there may be some issues around real estate and property, but again, I think that April may be a month of just, you know, communicating with people about it, working out details. Any negative news or disappointing news that you get, it's gonna actually be a blessing in disguise. It's actually going to turn around, and I think you're going to be able to smooth over any tumultuous waters, or yeah, definitely make any transitions that you need to make rather smoothly. Yeah, all of this energy is available to you, but all of these runes are kind of on their side. So that indicates to me you don't need to call on those powers, or maybe you just don't have the energy. You don't have the energy to start anything new. You're not exactly sad, but it's just kind of a level month. And we all need months like that. Those months where it's all kind of crazy and up and down and roller coastery. Maybe you had enough of that. January through March. So April, I think, Taurus, is going to be a quieter month for you. I do think that you're still waiting on some information. You're still waiting on some answers. Those of you who have gone through a difficult situation with a relationship, or if you've lost someone either in death or through, a divorce, that sort of thing. I do feel like you are going to be getting confirmation from someone that they cared about you. For those of you that this is an inheritance situation, and for those of you that it's a divorce or a separation, you're going to get the result you want. You're going to be able to recover something out of this of value. And, for some of you, it's going to be the lesson of, no more air signs. For some of you, it may be as simple as that. If you were with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and you're just like, no more of that. Learned that lesson, and that's a valuable lesson indeed. But no, I always tell, I really wouldn't recommend that, honestly. I wouldn't recommend banishing an entire sun sign from your life based on one bad experience. We are all more than our sun sign. Absolutely. So, but anyway, yeah, I think you're going to get a bit of a break in April. The worst is over. So, I mean, any negativity or difficult situations that you've been having to deal with as far as transitions, I think you're going to be dealing with details in communication. But, I do think you need a rest, Taurus, in April. So if you can kind of schedule some time off, maybe take a vacation or take a break. It does seem like you could do that. It seems like the work may be a bit slower, or it would be a good time for you to take off and recharge your batteries here. So that is what I see for April, Taurus. Good luck with that, and I'll see you back here in May.